Hi everyone, my name is Braden Lulvis, and this is my Edtec Media 300 personal learning journey. So I guess to start off with my learning journey in this course, the biggest thing that stands out to me throughout this course is just my capability in just designing a website. To me, I really didn't think I would ever be designing any type of website in my life. And even just to have like a website like I do now, which I don't think my website's anything special, but it's something for me to look back on and kind of be proud of. Just that I've even created a website that's doable and people are able to look at and click on and maybe learn a few things about me and some of the things I've looked into. So that's probably, to me, one of the coolest things I've done throughout my time at the U of R is just building and creating a website and seeing it work. And then when I start thinking about some of the blog posts that I did, there's 3 different blog posts that stand out to me as, blog posts that maybe challenged me or that were very fun for me to make personally. Like, I really enjoyed the coding one just because it challenged me so hard because I've never coded prior in my life. And that's another thing I never really thought I would do. I never really thought I would do any type of coding in my life. I never really thought I was probably that smart enough to even do coding. And then I also enjoyed investigating the possibilities with AI tools. That was probably one of my more fun blog posts, I thought, just looking into Chat GPT and some of the capabilities it's able to do just for students and teaching in general. It's very cool if used properly, and I can't imagine where it'll be a couple years from now, but it's very cool just to see the potential of Chat GPT in general and my AI tool investigation. And then another one that I really enjoyed, because growing up in school, my teachers personally talked about it all the time, was the digital footprint investigation. And just with the digital footprint investigation, just even looking at mine, it's very interesting to see some of the stuff that's still up when, I Google search my name. So it's, I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed looking into that, and I enjoyed just thinking about it. Hey, like, how am I going to apply learning about my digital footprint, but also teaching my students, my future students in my classroom, how to look at their own digital footprint and make sure the right things are coming up on their digital footprint for down the road when they're looking at potential careers and, all kinds of things that go with the digital footprint. Maybe someone's searching you up for an interview or something like that. So it just that particular one just kind of got me thinking about, okay, how am I going to apply that to the classroom when I'm a teacher? Because I know I was taught about that, but now how can I apply that to the classroom and get through to my students about their own digital footprint? Now, just getting into my learning project a bit, I just thought that was probably one of the most cool assignments I've done again throughout the U of R. It was just very cool. Like, it was almost like I had so much freedom in that assignment just to kind of pick and choose whatever I wanted and to kind of do something that I was generally interested, which definitely helped the overall project and me getting it done. I felt so motivated to do it and get these videos out and all these workouts out. Because in my particular learning project, I was doing my fitness journey and my healthy lifestyle journey. So I was doing like workouts, I was doing meal plans, walking, biking, things like that. So what I learned about that is just being able to time manage and be disciplined for sure. Just getting all that footage out week by week and, getting my blogs out to everybody in general, whether that's the network, learning project, whatever it is. It was just very like being disciplined. Okay, I got to do this. I got to comment. I got to do that. So just learning how to time manage and be disciplined was one of the greatest things I learned throughout this course probably. And just being disciplined to myself, like, hey, I'm going to shoot this video of my workout on Monday. I got to do it, so things like that I really learned from my learning project. And just another thing too, it was just so nice and helpful getting feedback, because like I'm not an expert at working out by any means. So it was nice just getting feedback from other people, seeing what they're doing, different things, and just listening to their stories in the comment section, I think was huge for my own growth. So I think that was the biggest takeaway from the learning project. And then when I think about like what transpired in our classes, what I really most appreciated and where probably the biggest part of my learning occurred through the class was when we broke out in those small breakout rooms and had discussions about the readings and, everything that you brought up throughout the course. And I just thought that really helped, like, hey, I might have missed something, or like, hey, well, that's a great opinion. So just things like that I could take away from actually talking to people in an online course and meeting with, others within the class and communicating all the different things that are going on. It just really helped you stay in tune with the class and maybe learn different things and hear different opinions. So in the class portion, I just really like the breakout rooms because I really think they helped my learning and just being able to keep up with the course. Another interesting thing I took away and learned from this course, and it was one of our Zoom meetings, but I couldn't believe how many countries still don't have internet or access to Wi-Fi and stuff. I thought that was crazy just because, we're so accustomed in Canada to just having our technology, having our media and all that stuff and these digital footprints and whatever else. Like, I thought that was amazing to see, and just, I wonder how much different teaching in that kind of dynamic would be, like if it would be more old school, like how it was before here in Canada. I just wonder, how much different that would be thinking about that. Because I think you could take that a lot of ways as a teacher or as a future teacher.